G'day tubers, here we are just out of Queenstown, and guess what, we're looking at another waterfall. This is Horsetail Falls. You can barely see the water. It's not much harder than the garden hose, but they reckon, you know, when it's flogging down rain she goes pretty hard. But have a look at this place. I mean, we're top of the world, well, not top of the world here, but yeah, a fair way up. And we're just starting to look out over to the west, and right on the skyline, that's the actual west coast. So we're about 40k from Strawn, and you can sort of look down just into Queenstown. Bit of a mining operation there, don't know what's going on there. And probably can't make it out, but over there it says welcome to Queenstown on the side of the mountain. It's probably a message for the people on Google Earth, so they know where they are. But have a look at this countryside. It's amazing, really amazing stuff.
Great little lookout this one, tubers. This is the Iron Blow lookout, as you can see, or as you read. Looks down into one of the, I guess it's one of the copper mines here at Queenstown. It seems to me like I went to the local museum here, and it seems like they're mining everything, gold, copper, you name it, they were digging it up here. But yeah, great little view, and I always wondered why, or what makes that blue phosphorusy water. I've seen a few of these quarries and that over my time, and I was always wondering why that water gets that colour. It must have something in it. I don't know what it is, but perhaps some bright spark out there might be able to enlighten me. Tell you what, guys, I'm no greenie, never have been really. I like my material stuff. I like my fossil fuels, and I like burning coal for electricity and all the things that'll give me. But you can't help but wonder, and this is just one spot on the planet. We open up these massive holes, we rape the planet for its resources, and I just, if there is a judgment day, I wonder what people are going to say, or I wonder what we're going to be asked, and what are they going to say, you know, in reply to the questions, and say, well, look what you've done to this planet. Interesting thought. Like I say, maybe Tasmania's turning me green, guys. I don't know. Guys, a lot of this area looks, you know, obviously a bit bare and desolate, and like a moonscape. And there's a reason for that. When the mining operations started and the smelting started, they needed fuel for the smelting process, obviously. So naturally, the surrounding forests and timbers were all stripped for that fuel. And of course, that made smoke and pollution, so that continued to kill stuff off. And then, of course, the rains, which are extremely heavy around year-round here, sort of washed everything away. But good news, it is regenerating now. It's taken a long time, according to the locals, but it is starting to come back in some areas, so that's great. Tubers, this is the road back down to Queenstown from up the lookout. And one reason I come up here was to check out the road, because I've heard so many stories that it's that twisty and windy, and you'll never get the great white elephant up there. And some people say, yeah, they've got bee doubles roaring around the corner, so who knows? But I thought I'll drive up and check it out. Yeah, it's a bit twisty and windy, but no big deal. We'll get the white elephant up this, no problem. So yeah, that put me a little bit of peace of mind there, because I thought, oh, geez, I hope I don't have to go back round a long way. But no, they reckon plenty of other stuff way bigger than us are doing it. Bit more drone footage here, tubers. Going up over one of the mountains here. I'm tipping there's some interesting stuff down the other side that I should be able to get some great drone footage. So I'm probably going to come back up here tomorrow or the next day. We're in Queenstown for a couple of days, as I think I mentioned. And, yeah, just, practice getting a bit of decent footage, see what we can get. Well, welcome to Lake Burbury, guys. This is a man-made lake for the hydroelectric scheme here. Yeah, quite well. It looks like a pretty big lake, and obviously it's low tide because you can see the high mark. No, just mucking about, obviously. Yeah, pretty place. Just a bit of a boat ramp there, and actually there's a few boat ramps, and they say there's a couple of different sorts of trout in there. So yeah, probably really good fishing. History around every corner, guys.
Tell you what, Juba, she's a bit windy up here, but have a look at this for a bit of a view. I've never seen another spot like this in Australia. Absolutely amazing. You could be in Europe somewhere. These ranges are just endless, absolutely endless. We're heading down to that dam. I think there's a bit of a spillway down there. Tell you what, tubers, I know I keep saying it, but could you imagine being, well, whether you're white or Aboriginal, one of the first people to walk through here? Or maybe put the road through, because I suppose if you were walking you wouldn't see anything because of the trees, but these hills are absolutely amazing. It's, yeah, the formations change, and I've just never seen anything like it. Amazing place. I mean, there's little rocky outcrops, you can't really see it in the shot, look like termite mounds. And every bloody corner, because it's just been raining, there's little waterfalls. You can't really see them unless you sort of slow down, but yeah, incredible.
Yeah, I know, guys, you're going to say, why does he keep going to these cemeteries? Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of history in these places, and if you walk around and read a few of the tombstones, you can see a lot of the names that were associated, the early pioneers of these areas. Some of these things go back to the 1800s, so it gives you an idea of how old all this is. But anyway, guys, that's about it for part 7. We'll be out of Queenstown tomorrow, and we're heading down towards the southeast of Tasmania. So look out, here we come. Anyway, talk to you soon, guys.